Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another Dragonheir video. Today we're going to do a guide on Temporal Vortex. So I'll show you some of the teams, I'll show you what I use, we'll go through the boss, and this one is good for basically getting... I'm sorry, where are the rewards? Right here. Okay, so this is how you get some dice, which is really useful, especially if you're free to play. These dice are going to be really useful for you, basically, to get more epics and rares. So that's that. Okay, so this is kind of like a single target, just damage race. So if you want to see the leaderboard, you just click this ranking here, and you can see what people are using. This is one of the strongest teams is using a wild team. This girl is really strong here. So Acelia can basically double as your tank and your healer, which is quite insane. And then you can just roll with a bunch of DPS. So that's one way to do it. The boss has some interesting kits where it basically just deals damage to everything. So he only has one attack that deals lightning damage to the target with the max HP, which is totally fine because obviously whoever that is going to have the highest HP, so they're probably going to be the tankiest, so that's totally fine. So you only need 30 accuracy for this boss, which is interesting. A lot of the other bosses in the dungeons you need like 170. This one's only 30, so you don't need as much accuracy. You can go more damage here if you want to, I guess, rebuild your team for it. So lightning damage to all enemies, lightning damage to all enemies, lightning damage to all enemies, and grants a total stackable buff. Basically, this means the longer it goes, he'll just start dealing a lot more damage. The damage will ignore immortality, invincibility, and block resurrection when the amount of stacks reaches 150. So this is very similar to the clan boss in Raid Shadow Legends. Once it gets to a certain state, they just ignore block death. So that's fine. And then what's our last ability here? Immune to CC and energy reduction. Actually, that's not a lot of them have energy reduction immunity, so that's interesting. Okay, so let's look through some of the teams we got going on here. As I said, wild teams are really strong just because they're single target, they're high damage. I see a lot of people using this guy. Wow, this dude has a bunch of legendary artifacts. Ranged heroes in the team gain 9% of the wearer's attack. Wow, that's actually really strong. Yeah. Damn, this guy is really built out. The skill casting gains bonus damage upon each of the wearer's successful wild. Wow. So this is like the strongest team you can ever have. This guy's probably spent like $100,000 on the game, if I had to guess. Okay, interesting. When the wearer uses ultimate skill deal damage to the enemies, it has chance of inflicting defense penalty. I think he's using this one on her because she actually gets a lot of ultimates and she can stack them up pretty quickly because when a basic attack triggers a crit, it increases her ultimate energy. So I think that's why he's using it on her. Damn, he's got full legendary gear on these heroes. Holy crap. That's quite insane. What does he got? He's only got like 20% crit, but he has a ridiculous amount of attack. 3k attack is really high. Okay. And then another wild hero. Let's just look at this real quick. Well, Fire Whirlpool. Okay. And he's got this one. I like this artifact. Okay, so that's a wild team. Let's see what other good teams people are using. I got a little bit of a lag today. I don't know what's happening here, why it's so laggy. All right, we got a lightning team. I think, oh, and he's got, does he have no, okay, so no tank, or is this guy a tank? He's a melee, I think. I've never even seen this hero, this harpy dude. This guy I did not think was very good. I built him out, and I did not think he was very good. The wearer gains bonus damage for each melee hero in the team. He's only got, what, 2 melees? That's kind of odd. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Another lightning team. Another wild team. So it looks like wild and lightning are the strong ones. I don't see any of the really high people doing... oh, here's a poison team. Okay, we got a poison team. That's interesting. All right. I want this guy really bad. He's really cool. Dispels all enemy shield and deals fire damage and attack down and stuff. He looks pretty cool. Okay, so it looks like the biggest teams are lightning and wild. One guy using a poison team. I'm not getting anywhere near the amount of damage these guys are getting because I don't have a wild team or poison team built out. So, okay, I'll show you what I'm using. We're just going to go in. I'm going to try a little bit different team today. We'll see if we can get a little better result. on this one. So let's go. All right, so normally I have her tanking and healing, which is what she's doing. That's totally fine. Do I want to put another? I don't really have another. I do have this guy built, but just really not. I tried this guy, but he's not doing a lot of damage for me. I don't have him perfectly built out. I don't have artifact. I think I'm just going to leave and run with this team here. I think we'll just run with this team, so. I got my healer / tank in the front, Asilia. She is really strong in this fight if you happen to have her. And then, oh, let me put up the damage screen. Obviously, Felicia's gonna just go wrecking crazy in here. She's already doing 50% of the damage. I just booked her out actually because she does a lot of damage. My Hivitar does basically the same as, what's this guy's name? Oster, I think? The other Frost guy. So those two are pretty decent. Let me move myself over here so I'm not blocking the hero portrait, I guess. But yeah, this is pretty much the fight. It's just going to sit there and do this, blah, 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 for quite some time. I think I'll just come back in about 5 minutes and show you the end of the battle and show you the damage screen. Because this is basically just what's going to happen. We're just going to sit here and beat on this boss for like 10 minutes. So I will be back. All right. We are back. We're starting to take some damage. We're like 7 minutes into the fight right now. We're approaching 50 million damage, right? Is that what I'm just seeing right there? 3. It's moving too fast. I think it's 50 million. Or is that 5 million? 3. Oh, 5 million damage. What were other people doing? 100 million or 10 million? 10 million. It's gotta be. Can't be 100 million. Oh yeah, the whole guild achievement is 50 million. By the way, you need to be in a guild to do this, I think. Right? Or it counts for guild stuff. Actually, I don't know if you need to be in a guild. Maybe you don't need to be in a guild, but it counts. You get extra rewards if you're in a guild, because if you hit 50 million damage for your guild, then you get some additional rewards, which is kind of nice here. Alright, we're starting to take some big damage here. We're almost dying. I don't know what my max score is here. I want to say it's like 56, 57 million. Or I guess that's 5.7 million, not 57 million. I'm off by a decimal place there. Alright, now we're starting to take some serious damage. Oster's down. Now we're really taking some damage. Alright, she's going to try to keep us alive here. Alright, we're going still. I think if I can get to 6 million, I think that's pretty good. Alright. Our tank / healer's down. Whew. Bless me. Alright, there we go. We're dead. 574. Alright. I think that's our best. Man, we're so close to that 6 mil. So close, man. So close. Interesting. Okay, that's the video. So again, you want a couple damage dealers, a couple healers. You don't really need a tank here, which is kind of nice. So you can skip that. But that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. Mess around with some teams. Go look at the leaderboard. See what you can do with the heroes you have. And see how high you can get. This one has some pretty good rewards. You get the rewards the next day. You can challenge again, do all sorts of stuff. And then when you get your highest number, you just hit that save button and it locks it in. I love that system, actually, by the way. I love that. You just press the save once you get a really good result. And that's that. Okay, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like and the subscribe if you're not already. Have a great day. See you, everyone.